I am getting ready. I will leave the house at 8, like in an hour. And yeah, I washed my hair yesterday and I actually wanted to blow it out, but then I didn't have time, so I let it air dry without any curly hair product in it. And I think it still looks really good, so I think I will keep it that way and not blow it out. But I will definitely blow out my hair next week. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day. My new black Abercrombie pants. No, these are not from Abercrombie. These are from Naked. Then just a basic black shirt and a blazer. And I added a little belt in orange, like it's a reversible belt. Like the other side is brown and this side is orange. So I added a little bit of color to the outfit. And then I will be wearing black shoes. So a very basic outfit, but it still looks quite put together. So yeah, that's the outfit for today. I'm gonna film some TikToks now and then I will be going. I just missed my train because the tube wasn't driving, so I'm the girl that's standing at the end of the platform of the train station reading my book for the next half hour because there are places to sit here, but it's so cold and I don't know. So I'm standing here. This is so annoying. Happy Monday. So I made it home eventually, but it really sucked. Like I was home like an hour after, like an hour later, which is so annoying. Also my hair. Do you remember I was saying my hair was looking good and then I just put it half up and now it's looking like Hermione Granger? I haven't seen the picture of Lewis Hamilton. I can show it to you because it's so iconic. I was sitting in university when they dropped that picture and I was in awe. I wanted to scream because this picture screams aura and I couldn't scream because I was in public and yeah. Anyway, so this is the picture. Can you see it? Maybe a bit darker. Oh, yeah. You can see it. It's like, it just screams aura. Also the second one. The red of the house. This is Enzo Ferrari's house. And the last driver who was allowed to live and stay there was Michael Schumacher. So this is a big deal. Like, oh my god. Also the car. I can't. This was too much to me. This was so much for me. So yeah, maybe that's the reason I missed my train. I think I will do a little workout because I can't work out on tomorrow and on Wednesday, so I think today is a good day. Also, I have to redo my nails. Like I wanted to show you the new book I started reading, not on the train station, like tomorrow, this morning. I'm so... I don't know. So, since I finished my book yesterday, I still have another book that I have to finish, but these are only like 100 pages. But then I started reading Magnolia Parks. I've had this on my TBR for so long, and then I started reading it, and I was very scared because a lot of people say that the relationship of the main characters is very toxic. And I was like literally thinking that it would be only smut, but it's so much deeper, if I can say that, because like their relationship is so complicated, and there are like some flashbacks to the time before the book is set. So yeah, it's also like the pages are huge and it's written very, very small letters. So yeah, but I really want to read in it later because it really got me, not gonna lie. So yeah, maybe I will buy the next book in the series, because I was seeing the next book in the series in a bookstore that I go to nearly every day, and then I saw that they had like the second and third book in the series, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should start reading it. And then I started reading it, and now I'm scared because I really want to continue, but I also have to study. But I won't study today anymore because I did like 2 hours this morning. And then I went to my lecture that I had, and then I went to the train station where I missed my train, and then I had to wait. And then I was so annoyed that I really didn't want to do anything else but read. Okay, so another thing I wanted to tell you, I'm actually obsessed with musicals, like musical music right now. I did a little playlist with Moulin Rouge, The Greatest Showman. I love The Greatest Showman, such an amazing movie. Then I did some Wicked, of course, and Hamilton. And I think there's also a lot of Burlesque and Mamma Mia in there. So yeah. Oh, and Six. I'm obsessed with Six. I was actually thinking about flying to London just to watch it, but that would be a little bit over the top, not gonna lie. So yeah, I am obsessed with Bad Bunny's new album. I've been listening to it for 2 days now, and it's so good. Like, it's really, really good. I love the vibes. It's just so, I don't know, it's just so amazing. I've been listening to it non-stop, so I will put that on now, and then I will clean up my room. Hello. So yesterday was a really long day for me, but today is a really short day for me, and I'm going out with my dad tonight. We're going to a comedy show, which I'm very excited about, but yeah, I won't have that much time to study today, which is a little bit annoying, but I will do my best on the weekend. I think I have to sneeze. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, I'm getting ready because I woke up this morning and I was like, maybe I should check if my passport is still valid. And it expires the day we can come back from Brazil, so I'm going to let them make a new one for me, because I have a little trauma with my passports, because a couple of years back I had my Brazilian passport, which now expired like 2 years ago, and I needed my Brazilian passport back then because I was a minor and I was underage, like I was under 18, and every time an immigration in Brazil, they would ask my mom if she was allowed to travel with me. Like, they needed something from my father that she was allowed to travel with me, because there would be the possibility that she was taking us, like me, from him. Anyway, so she made us a Brazilian passport, my brother and I, and yeah. Then one day we wanted to travel to Brazil, and I think a couple days before that I actually checked my passport. Like, I was still young, but I should have known better, to be honest. Anyway, so I checked my passport like a couple days before we traveled to Brazil, and it was expired. So my mom was like, yeah, you can still take it, because they have like a stamp where they can put a stamp on it on the airport to extend the date, the expiration date, so that it's still valid for the time that we're there. And I was like, yeah, I will take it. And then I put it in my desk and I forgot it. So basically we came there, and the guy at the immigration was like, yeah, you can enter, but there's the slight possibility that you won't be able to leave the country when you want to go back, so you need a new passport or something. So my dad did everything. We went everywhere in Brazil to try to get a new passport, but I couldn't do it because we were only there for like 3 weeks, so that's not enough time to make a passport. So then we tried to get some papers for me to leave the country. And basically we were like in Rio, and I think it wasn't really sure until a couple hours before our flight if I was able to leave the country. And so we had to leave the airport to go to where they could, and we literally talked to my dad on the phone, and it was like night here in Germany, so he had to get up. It was like 3 in the morning or so, and he had to send us some documents, and then the woman there did something. So I could, like, we had then a document that I could leave the country, and it was so stressful. So I'm literally traumatized. So like I will go and make a new passport because I don't want that again. Anyway, so I also still have a pass photo, which is amazing because not everyone has like a pass photo laying around, and they always say it can't be older than like 2 years, and I did some last year, I think. Also, today's scent is the Sol de Janeiro 59. I love that one. Also, I really wanted to show you my new shoes. It was kind of a fail, not gonna lie. I ordered 2 pairs of Adidas Sambas, and I really wanted the brown ones, and I found ones that were on sale, and I didn't really check that because they are sold out nearly everywhere. So I was so happy to have finally found them, and then I unpacked them, and they are brown, but can you see it? It's like with lilac, and they also come with like lilac strings, which you can also add, but that's not the vibe. Like, they are pretty, but they are not the vibe. So these are not the ones that I initially wanted, but I saw them in the store and they didn't have my size back then. But then I ordered them, and they are so pretty. Can you see them? They are like this nude. I think it looks a little bit like rosé when depending on the light. So yeah, these are my new Sambas. I'm very happy with them. I will definitely keep those and return the others because the others are, as I said, I was a little bit shocked when I opened them and they were like lilac, but you couldn't really see it on a picture on the internet. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna leave now, go do my passport, drop off some packages, and then I will go to uni. So unmotivated. Like, Tuesdays drain me because I have 2 classes in the morning and then I have 1 class in the evening. So I'm basically just sitting around for 6 hours. I went to the library and studied a little bit, but after 3.5 hours, my brain couldn't focus anymore. And I was also so hungry because I hadn't had lunch then. Like, I took something for lunch, but I couldn't eat it like in the library. So I went back to my uni and sit there in the cafeteria and just ate my food, and then I went with a friend to a coffee shop. Then we sat there for a little bit, we went for a little walk through the city, and yeah, then it was basically 6 o'clock. But it's just such a long period of time, and yeah, I pray that next semester will be better. Hoping. Also, I really wanted to show you my outfit really quick. So I'm wearing the same pants as I did on Monday, but they are really comfortable. But I'm also wearing leggings underneath, which I didn't on Monday, which was a very big mistake. Then I'm also wearing like this little sweater. I'm pretty sure it shrank in the laundry because it's now cropped, which it wasn't before. So it's like an off-shoulder sweater. I think it's from Another Stories, but I'm not sure. I will check that. And yeah, then I put my hair up. because my curls are not curling the way I want them to curl. Wow, what a sentence. And yeah, that's the outfit. Very black, very basic, but let's go. Hello guys, happy Saturday. The weather outside is very gloomy. I think it's gonna rain, but I'm leaving with my brother to the city now because I wanted to go to the bookstore and pick up a book that I pre-ordered, and then I want to look for another thing, and then we wanted to go drink some coffee, have a piece of cake, and then my mom's gonna pick us up. So that's the plan for this afternoon. I didn't film anything yesterday because every day looks the same when I'm at home. I'm just studying and taking breaks, eating, sleeping, studying again. It's always the same, so I didn't see any reason to show you always the same. So yeah, we're gonna go now so we don't miss our bus.